This is a story about a game like no other. Power and speed, violence and grace. In a home like no other. With the greatest student section in all of college hockey. This is our story. The Penn State Hockey Story. He is the voice of hockey. Doc Emrick has been involved with the sport for over 40 years. And on an off day, he wanted to see hockey's newest crown jewel, the Pegula Ice Arena.
Brought on by Zetterberg, moving up with Alfredson, 2-on-1. Zetterberg fed one across, they score! Brandon Dubinsky. The ex-Ranger, nice move to shake by Paul Martin. Around in front, oh, did you play? They score! Jack Johnson! And the Blue Jackets have struck first. Breast in front, Giant, and a save made by McDonald on him.
And meet Guy Godowski, with whom he shares mutual friends in the hockey world.
I spent time during one lockout with you.
He was there.
At Princeton.
Yeah.
He talked a lot about that the next fall when we were, when we finally got going.
Yeah.
And talked about how valuable that time was.
For
he
him?
was there with you a whole, yeah.
Oh my God. Well, I tell you what, it was 1,000 times more valuable for me.
It was?
Oh my goodness.
Because he took away a lot. He told me he took away an awful lot from the experience. Was it the whole? It was the whole year.
It was the whole year. He came in, and it would be. He was so generous though with his time.
And the winner of the 2012 Jack Adams Award is Ken Hitchcock.
He'd be at our rink every weekend, like every home game. He'd be there, and he'd hide up in the rafters.
Because you could do it there.
You could do it there.
Yeah.
And then on the road, we'd send him tapes of our road games. He wouldn't make the road games, but we'd send him tapes, and he'd go over stuff, and he'd call me at night, and I'd say, geez, I don't understand what you just said on that. Like, can you come in a few minutes earlier for practice? We'd practice at like 4:30.
Right.
So 1 o'clock, he'd come in the office, sit down, shut the door, and just look at me.
Right.
I had like Ken Hitchcock there for like 3.5 hours, and he'd answer anything. I mean, it was unbelievable.
He's a fascinating guy, and he's got all those interests that you know about.
Hockey people, as soon as they meet, they are already bonded by their love of the game. As a fan, first and foremost, Doc Emrick wanted to learn all about Pegula Arena, and its proud residents were eager to show it off.
Right here, and then all your stats are going to come up right
here. No, I haven't seen anything like this.
So it's going to pass from both corners here. You can set it up alternating or one side, however you want it.
Hockey can bring out the kid in all of us.
Right now, you're going to see the C division.
Yeah, that's what he thinks.
The C division?
The C division. Yeah, right. These are like, this would be the lower end of our team. Jimmy Robinson.
How's it going? James Robinson.
Nice to meet you.
How's it going?
Mike Emmerich.
Good to see ya. Good to see ya.
What are you working on?
I'm just doing some Jewish studies.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
I thought I'd expand it a bit. Haven't really gone that direction, so.
Good. Where are you from originally?
Vancouver, British Columbia.
Come in and get on this computer and look at all their shifts are done. They can come in 10 seconds after the game's over, click a button, see all their shifts.
Right then.
And then they also now, we put them on, they all got iPads here at Penn State. Did you know that? Every student athlete got iPads. And so the video, their shifts, we can upload directly to their iPads. So they can take it home in their dorm and look at all their shifts. It's pretty amazing stuff. Yeah.
Well, it's about teaching, and you sure can do that with these facilities.
Yeah.
It's a magical game because of its history, its players, and the people like Doc Emrick, who after a lifetime in the sport still can't get enough.
Section up there a lot. Yeah, I like that a lot.
This is a crown jewel right there. That's the crown jewel.
That's the student section?
And it's hard to tell from here, but that's as steep as Pegula. So like when you get here and the kids are in the stands, it's just a wall of dancing students. It's awesome. It's so awesome.
And I would assume, since the students are here, the visiting goalie is there twice.
Absolutely.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
Yes, it is. They make them feel very, very much at home.
It's a magnificent place for people to come and watch hockey, and it's an even better place for people to come and play hockey. And I think that's one of the appealing things for the athletes that play here, is that the arena is lively, and I like the fact that the roof is fairly low and it's metal, so it's noisy, and noise is a part of our sport. Just like pucks hitting the wall like we heard a moment ago. Noise is a part of the sport.
What comes out of the mouth of Doc Emrick is not noise, but music. Music to the ears of hockey fans everywhere. And the sport's quintessential announcer seemed to be right at home in collegiate hockey's quintessential building, Penn State's Pegula Ice Arena.
One-timer deflected. Elias with it. Fed it across. Score! Parisi! A power play goal in overtime, and the Devils have won it again. McKenna makes a strong save!
Right to left across the Michigan line between the circles. Deep shoot. Score!
I'm Brian Tripp, and you are watching the Penn State Hockey Story.
And teeing it up to the near point. Skates, fires off to the far circle. Down low, Goodwin shot, score! What a beautiful feed from Holmstrom! 3-2, just like that. Pandemonium at the rink.
We're here visiting with the Penn State hockey team. Our daughter, that's 2 years old, Madalena, has AML.
Blue or white?
It's a nice little break from reality, I guess. It's a great time to spend with our older daughter, so a little one-on-one time with her, and great to see the players and just get out for a little bit.
We're going to see Matthew in a little bit, too.
Yeah, we're going to go down and see Matt.
All right, your buddy.
Right there.
Oh my gosh.
Obviously their family's going through a rough time. They've basically been living at the hospital, so it's nice to have them out here, get a break from all that. And it's unfortunate that Madalena couldn't be here, but it's good to have Gianna out.
What's up?
Say hi.
How are you?
Hi.
How's your Christmas?
Good.
Good? Did Santa bring you a lot of toys?
Hello.
Yeah?
Can I come sit with you?
Absolutely. Oh, not again. Oh, get him. I think it just speaks what type of team we are. There's a lot more things that are important in hockey, and I think this is obviously one of them. So just being nice and giving back once in a while is good.
Visiting them, talking to them for 5 minutes, if they can make their day, it's all worth it. I mean, anything that we think is tough, they're going way tougher times right now, so anything you can do to help out, you got to.
Do you want me to drink it? You do? All right. What is that? Oh, I'm all wet. You can squirt me, I was kidding.
Love you, bye.
You're watching the Penn State Hockey Story.
You're watching the Penn State Hockey Story.
Welcome to Console Energy Center. Thanks for coming.
"22 days in the middle of the season without a game. The holiday break would hopefully serve as a time to heal and re-energize. The 20th-ranked Nittany Lions reconvened at the home of the Pittsburgh Penguins for a 4-team tournament where the Big Ten team from University Park was its biggest draw. It would be the season debut for one of the most feared players in college hockey, Zach Saar. It also marked the return of Connor Varley as Coach Godowski's team got a little bit healthier.
There is going to be the odd time where they are playing in our end, and then we have to be way better than them. So it's not just the back check A+ bread and butter, it's the other guys too. Coming back hard, get your stick on the ice, stop at the house and protect from the inside out. Get your stick on the ice, okay? And then these guys, this is where you guys come in. Hey, no easy shots on net, nothing. You're doing a job, you're taking sticks all the time. You're not letting anybody get any easy shots. if we play good hockey, then at the end of the game, when we see whose game is better, it's going to be us. If we play a better hockey game, we got a great chance of a good result. Okay, boys? But I hope you take it as a challenge, because this one's going to be good. Bully, you start us off. Luke, you and audio, aim in your game.
Adding pieces to the lineup while trying to replace injured star Eric Scheid is all part of the fragile chess match that coaches play even in their sleep. The time off had come when the Nittany Lions were on a roll. After sweeping Wisconsin in convincing fashion and securing their first ever ranking in the college hockey polls. The battle was there, so was the heart. So were the future Penn Staters. What looked to be penalties by the opponents felt like they were overlooked. But life on the road has made this team persevere, time and time again. Tougher after every trip, now stronger with their physical leader back in uniform, driving the net, crashing the boards. The start of the second half of the season was here. But the 2 days in Pittsburgh unraveled a bit after a hit to the head penalty somehow drew 5 minutes and a game misconduct for Nate Jensen. There were flashes of excellence from players like freshman Scott Conway, but the chemistry seemed to be just off. The tournament symbolized another step for the program. It was these Nittany Lions who the fans came out to see, who the other teams wanted to face, the big name school from the best conference in college hockey. And that adjustment from the hunter to the hunted is one that Penn State embraces in every sport. The expectations have risen in just a few short years, where what is being built is more than a hockey team. It is a brand whose core values represent everything it means to be Penn State.
You're watching the Penn State Hockey
Story! The last stop on the road trip. A city rich in hockey history. A tournament deep in nationally ranked talent. Finally, the road trip is over. Finally, it's time to come home. Waiting there, the Penn State faithful. Waiting, the Ohio State University. Waiting, the next chapter of a saga that goes back over 100 years. Penn State versus Ohio State. A home game in Hockey Valley.